Howdy there, folks. How are y'all doing? My name is Reese, and I am in the death throes of some sort of divine illness that has come upon me from above to punish me for my lack of satisfactory content. My content has not been very satisfactory of late. In reality, I just have a really bad cold right now, like a really bad one. Listen to my voice. So, we are going to be doing some Satisfactory today, and if this is too unbearable for you, hey, you know what? I completely understand, and if you need to give this one a pass, once again, completely understood. But I want to get the steel factory up and running, and I want to make sure that power is not going to be an issue. I got some warnings over on the Discord that, you know, power is very important when you've got this many machines running. Pardon me. I just did a bit of a belch there. I don't know if you could hear. I'm in such a condition right now that I can't even be bothered to care. You know what I mean? Like, whatever. It is what it is. I'm putting my heart and soul into this for y'all. I should be resting, but I'm not. I'm here. I'm playing video games. And my idea was this is mostly going to be me working on things. And so there shouldn't be a lot of commentary, right? I could just, like, assemble things without having to talk too much. But I don't know if that's really how this is going to turn out. So what I'm going to go ahead and do, you know, all of that to say that today we are going to be building another fuel generator. Just one more to make sure that we definitely do have enough power. I got to figure out where I want to build it. We'll probably end up, I say just one more. We'll definitely end up building more in the future. Because if you take a look at things, you know, hold on, let me place this one down. I say we'll just put it like right here. I don't know if it needs to be on a grid with this other one for any reason at all. But we'll just put it right there. That seems appropriate. Look at the fuel here. Look at this. The refinery is producing more fuel than we're consuming by a pretty wide margin, and it's relatively easy for me to, you know, speed this up with a speed upgrade. I didn't bring any with me, I don't think, up here. Oh, there's a power slug. Well, what am I going to do with a power slug? Can't just... Oh, right there next to it, though, power shards. I could throw a power shard in here to speed this up if I needed to, but I don't think I need to, because look at this. Look at this lethargic movement. I think we're doing just fine, and even if somehow we do get to a position where we're consuming more, you know, just like a single power slug, we'll keep things running fine there. So what we're going to do today is we're going to throw down another splitter right here, and I think I brought everything I need for this. Let me go ahead and check. Just a regular old conveyor splitter ought to do it. So we'll get rid of this line, and then we will... Dadgummit, look at what I've done. I've done the classic Reese thing of doing it wrong. Hold on. Okay. That'll go right there. And then are we using... What kind of conveyor belts are these? Are these conveyor belt 2s? Yeah, good. I was going to say, it's not reasonable to use anything faster than that. We really shouldn't even be using 2s. 1s would get the job done. But there we go. Got another one up and running now. And we can go ahead and get ourselves some power flowing. Let's see... Power line. Great guy, power line. He puts on a real good show, you know. We'll connect it there. Why not? You know, just get everything kind of connected up and running. And now the fuel is moving really steadily, but that's just because it's got to fill this one up, you know. And then once this one's full, it'll slow back down. We might actually have a moment here, though, where it may actually empty. Shock! Shock and surprise! Okay. Let's head back to the still factory. Alrighty, I've restocked on supplies, and I'm pretty sure that I am ready for the next stage of development here. I have... How do I get over here? Here we go. You can scroll to the to-do list by opening up one of these menus. Just as long as you can get access to a pointer, you can get over here. I've got enough materials for 2 foundries, 1 splitter, although didn't we already do that? Did we need another one here? Why? 7 constructors and 3 assemblers. Now, I did all of those last week, and I can't remember what it is we're using them all for. What's being produced here? Steel? Got lots of steel. That's good. We need steel. Steel is important. We're going to use the steel going into... Oh, I remember now. Okay, I remember now. All right, so these over here, these 3 are going to be going into regular old assemblers. I apologize. I'm sorry. No, okay, they're going to be going into constructors, and that's going to create steel beams. So we can go ahead and put those down. And I know I talked to Big Game about doing big gaps between these, it's really unnecessary to do that. It's just going to take up a lot more space, and it's not really going to, help keep things organized at all. I mean, yes, we do have the space to do it if we wanted to, but, like, why? You know what I mean? Just why even bother? Aw, Shrek me, there's a power pole in the way of this one. We could probably get away with doing it, like, off to the side, but I don't really know if... we might have to just make it a little far ahead. Well, if this one's going to be a little far ahead, then all of them have to be a little far ahead. You know what I mean? Like, we can't... we gotta have symmetry. We gotta have symmetry. I'm going back. Remember that thing that I said previously, where I was gonna do them all, and there's gonna be a big gap for organization's sake? We're going back to that now. We're gonna pretend like that was the plan all along, and I'm not just moving them because the darn power pole was in the way, and I'm too lazy to run a new power line. So I think we're using conveyor belt 2s between all of these. So let's go ahead and we'll run these together. And then, how many of these are there? There's 5 over here, right? Did we determine that all of these were going to be... Wait a minute. No, hold on. I think I'm remembering now. If we go over to steel, I think all of these were going to do steel beams, and only 3 of them were going to go into assemblers to create the next tier of steel. That's correct. That is correct. All right, I'm remembering now. All right, power. We need to get another power pole MK2 and not fall off of the platform. That would be good. I guess we can just throw it sort of like right here. I guess that's out of the way enough. And then we need to get a power line, and then hopefully, yeah, we can connect these 2 together, and then we can power all of these off of here, ideally. Although we might need to create another one at some point, but there we go. So the 3 of these are powered up, and the 3 of these are going to be used to create... Oh, there's so many options here. Steel beams. That's what we want. We want all of these to create steel beams, and these 3 are going to make encased beams. Pretty sure that's the plan. We got to have another one of these down here, though. Like right here, more or less. Let's see. Production. Get another constructor and, like, plop it down roughly right here would be good, but there's not enough. The floor is too steep, apparently. Yeah, I figured that was going to come up. We're going to have to go through here and expand the platforms out quite a ways to make room for all of this, which we knew. That's not a surprise. We discussed that last time. That's why we built this little expansion out here. Now, of course, we don't want our platforms to float in the air, so I guess we'll just plop some platforms underneath these platforms. There we go. And now it looks like there's structural integrity. It's not really, but, appearances are deceiving, and I'm okay with having deceiving appearances. I'm not going to lie, like, vocally, but I can deceive with my appearance, and I'm perfectly fine with that. I'm, like, perfectly comfortable with that, I think most people are. I mean, that's what makeup is, right, guys? No, makeup is not. It's not a deceptive tool. It's a form of expression. All right, you weird neck beards. You weird. I don't know why I'm taking this very harsh stand. I used to be one of those guys. I won't lie. I used to be one of those like, oh, but you're pretty without makeup. Why would you want to cover up? And I had to have, like, a female friend sit me down and, like, listen to me. Let me explain the world to you, okay? I don't think that I'm ugly. This is a form of expressing myself, and it's like the same as just wearing a hat, right? Like, why do you wear the hat? You like the hat? You like the look of the hat? Same thing with makeup. And I was like, wow, all I needed was for someone to just not yell at me, and instead just explain the situation. And now I'm walking away with this whole new point of view. Thank you, friend. And now the world's a better place. So don't yell at people. Just try to explain things. I'm going to let cables go through solid objects now. I've evolved as a human being, and I've elevated to a point where I'm not going to let that bother me. So this is producing concrete now. It's doing 15 per minute, and these are producing 10 per minute. So you can see the issue here. We're not going to have enough concrete being produced per minute. How many are being taken in? 45 per minute. This is mining 60 per minute, 120 per minute. So we could probably actually build a second one of those if we wanted to. Or maybe even 3. That would be, what, 45 times 2 is 90. Times 3 is a lot more than that. I didn't silence my phone. My mistakes. So we put the conveyor splitter there, and then we go into there. And then out this side, we have the constructors again. I'm thinking we're going to have to go get more materials because I'm building more than I thought that I was going to. But we'll have a constructor here, like right out, and then another one right next to it, if we can get them lined up. Yeah, that'll be fine. I don't... Oh, no, that won't be fine at all. That will haunt my nightmares. I will try to sleep tonight, and that'll be all I'll be able to, like, envision in my mind's eye, and it'll be just a nightmare. So we've got 2 constructors now. And we'll hook them both up. Excellent. And they're both going to need power, so let's get that going. I'm stuck inside of this conveyor belt, by the way. I think I am, in fact, stuck here. I'll have to remove the conveyor belt. That's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. I think my inventory is getting full of this stuff, too, is the problem. Hold on a minute. Can I interact with this thing? Can I fill it with the... Where is the production? There we... Can I put concrete in there? I guess I have to choose the recipe first. Okay, concrete. And then... Where's the limestone that I collected? There it is. Here, have some limestone. There you go. Good. Right, they don't have power. That's why they're not running. That's fine. We have more limestone? I guess that was all of my limestone. Good. Power. Power, right. You'll have to forgive me. My mind's a little addled at the moment from the sickness and the medication and the fact that my voice doesn't work. There we go. So the 2 of those are running now, and maybe we'll add a third one. Maybe we won't. It's hard to say. We'll see where this goes. From here, from these 2, do we need to have... I don't think we even need to store... Like I know we're putting storage containers, like, everywhere between every single rung of the operation for the sake of having some some places to store things, but I just don't think it's necessary to have it between these and the next pillar of the operation, which is the assemblers, which I guess we'll put, like, up here somewhere or something. Just build them on top of the trees. They're going to have to be... We might as well put down some storage containers, though, since it's going to have to fill the gap between there and here. Now, we got to get rid of these trees somehow. I don't want... Oops, I didn't mean to pause there. I don't want to have them be underneath the base of operations here. Now I'm getting a phone call from my mom. Okay, yeah, that was my mom. She just wanted to check on me. I thought it was very kind of her. So, what we're going to do now is attempt to do a little bit of demolition with an automobile. This has worked. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Oh, it's perfect. How big a tree can we get rid of like this? Not that big, I guess. I think I'm stuck here now. I think I've gotten myself wedged in. Fantastic. No, it's okay. We're going to do the Austin Powers 20-point turn. No, we've gone as far as we can. What if I just hold down the drive forward button and see what happens? If we can just get that back wheel out there, I can throw it in reverse. You gotta turn left to go right, and then go right to turn left. Yep, I hear the engine revving. I hear the train a-comin'. It's rolling around the bend. And I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I shot a man in El Paso just to watch him cry. His name was Beto O'Rourke, and he had to drop out of his run for the presidency. No one wanted him for senator. No one wanted him for president. What a sad life. Alright, there we go. Got rid of the tree. Now we can finish the platform. Okay, there we go. So that's long enough now that we should be able to go ahead and build ourselves a assembler. That's what we want to do. We want 2 of... Do we want 3 of these? How many of these do we want? How is this gonna work? I haven't even thought about it. We're gonna need to throw down 1 and see how much. Wait, hold on. Stop this. Okay, what if we did have a? What if we had one of these storage containers on the other side of here, and the 2 of these both emptied into 1, right? So that's 90 going into. Why did it take me so long to work out 90 a second ago? I did geometry. I know what 2 45-degree angles make. Wait, what am I talking about? I've forgotten. Wait, why? I've forgotten what I was talking about. Oh no! Oh, what if we had the 2 of these go into a single storage container, right? And then we could have like a tier 3 conveyor belt pulling... out of that and going into some split. That's dumb. I don't even know why I said it. I apologize. We'll put like the assemblers down, and we'll put them like right here, and then we'll put one right here. There we go. And then we'll have the conveyor belt. Just making this up as I go. There we go. And then that one's going to go over to this one. And now we got to get steel out of there into here. Is it just going to cross over like that, though? Surely not. Surely that's not going to work. Oh my gosh. I hate this. I hate this so much. Oh, it makes me nauseous to look at. But it is working. It is technically. I don't like it. I don't want it. I don't want to do that. Let's not do that. I can't. Okay, you know, I've gotten to a point now where I can pretty comfortably, you know, we can have the cables, the power cables go through solid objects. That's okay. I'm okay with that. I'm not okay with that though. That's a bridge too far. We'll put that conveyor pole there, and then we'll connect up to the conveyor pole. These things are very specific. You got to hook them up to the right sides. There we go. And then we'll have it come down like that. Oh, it's still clipping through. It's not as bad though, I guess. It's not as bad. And from here you can't really tell it's happening, so I suppose it's okay. This one needs to go to here. I guess we are skipping out on the idea of having... Dang it, I need to stop doing that. I guess we are kind of skipping out on the idea of having them go into storage containers. Dad, guys, stop hitting the pause button. Why is life like this? Why is everything like this? Alright, you. First off, hold on. I think I've got, like... Let's choose that we want you to manufacture encased industrial beams, and then please take some of my steel beams that I've got on my person. And then you should be getting concrete as well. Why are you not getting concrete? Here's some concrete. Oh, it's because you don't have any power. Right. Bless you. We'll need to set this one up the same. So go ahead and make yourself some encased industrial steel beams. And then we need a third one of these, I guess, now. And we can put it... I hate myself for what I'm about to do. But I don't apologize for it. No siree. We'll put it right there. And then we'll have that come out. We can't afford it, first off, but you see where I'm going with this. Also, this one's backwards. Let's go get some more materials.